Hey guys, it's Ria with today's message from the heart. And today's card that presented itself as this one. As I was shuffling, it popped out. It is a perfect little shape of a heart in snow on the ground. So that's just a little snow shape of a heart. And the message for today is entitled Connected. And it says, see yourself in all that you see in your world, your family, friends, and environment. Observe an appreciation and you will discover a deeper connection with self. Your outside world is a painting of the love within. That's a very beautiful message. What it is telling us is that we are all connected, just like all these little snowflakes, all these little pieces of snow. If you look at it real close, they're all individual, but they're all connected to form this beautiful shape of heart, this beautiful heart shape. And what this is saying too is it comes from the love within you. And when we focus on that which is in our heart, which is always based in love, we come together in a more unified experience of love, because the outside is just demonstrating. It's not that we necessarily create the people in our lives, but we create the version of them that are projected to us, the version that is reflected back to us. We are all connected, and how you are perceiving your world outside of you, whether it be situations or things or people, they're just reflecting back the love within you. And it's always based in love. So if there's something that you're not liking the reflection of, it is an opportunity to discover the love. Every situation, every challenging situation is an opportunity to infuse it with love and to abstract the love from it. It's the both sides of the coin, and this is telling us that. And when you're observing it, like through your perspective, when you reach for the higher perspective, which is usually through appreciation, through gratitude, that is exactly the experience that you will gain from it. This card is really emphasizing the power that we have within us, because we are able to project back, to create back that energy that we are operating in, that energy that we need also in order to grow and expand in love, because it is a gift. The outside world is a gift. And what you are seeing, if you're not liking what you see, or if you're liking what you see, through your appreciation and gratitude of it, you're creating more of it. You're expanding that love within you. You're expanding your light within you through appreciation and gratitude, especially when it's a situation you might not understand. And you don't have to have the mental understanding, the mental capacity to know everything, but through that appreciation of that reflection back to you, you will automatically bring that forward. You will automatically magnify the positivity in that experience. It could be anything. Sitting in traffic, you could see that as like a bad thing, or it's slowing you down for your day. It can be just aggravating. You could feel it's a waste of time. You could feel like people drive like idiots. Whatever it is, that is a reflection of that very energy within you. You might be having some blockages within you, and that is reflected by the blockage, the stopping, sitting in traffic. Things you might not be riding with the flow of the universe, or riding with your own energy. And when you do that, it will project in the outside world, and it gives you an opportunity to examine, hey, how am I stopping the flow of energy within me? And it could be just simply as surrendering to the moment. When you surrender to the moment, and like an inner peace and silence, you aren't fighting, you aren't causing the resistance, you're not causing the, oh, hurry up, that kind of push. And when you do that, then the universe can reflect back to you that flow, that ease, that peace. And it could even, during that peaceful time, or I use it for an opportunity to breathe or to listen to YouTube channelings and just sitting in silence and observation. When you do that, you allow a space and you create a space for things to come to you, for new ideas, new inspiration, for a sense of love to envelop you when you stop resisting and pushing. Because if you're putting all your focus on the resistance and what you don't like in your surroundings, even situations, personalities, you are creating like a clog in a drain, a clog in a portal where the flow is stopped by that debris. And the debris is usually just something based not in complete truth, even though there's many layers of truth, and that might be your truth at the moment. And you can say, well, how is this not truth? I'm stopped in traffic. That is truth. But you have the power to manipulate that truth by surrendering to it or extracting the positive in the moment. And as time goes on, then you create momentum in that energetic state, and you create more flow, less resistance, things flowing and coming to and from your reality with ease and peace. So that the card is just like all these cards, all these images from Mother Earth, they are one with our own heart, and they bring forth a message, an energy to focus on in order to ground that energy, something that we might need to become aware of or to work on or just to examine or bring into consciousness in order to expand the love in our heart. All of these cards are just to expand, to connect to the love within us, which is one and the same as the love with Mother Earth, God, Gaia, universe, whatever way, shape, or form you want to connect to a higher energy. Let's just see if there's anything here I missed. Yeah, and as it says, as you observe your environment in appreciation, you gain a greater connection to self, because everything is based in love. And when you're connecting in appreciation to your outside, you're automatically deepening that connection to yourself, because it always does stem from in here anyways. But when you make a conscious effort and focus, that's what grows, because your outside is but a reflection of the inside. So you can't have one without the other. So hopefully this gives you guys a little message. And also, it's against a dark background, and to me what it is saying is you bring light to any darkness, you bring light to any situation through realizing the connectedness of your outside reality. When you connect the two, when you connect the outside to knowing it's a reflection of your inside and knowing that you have the power to create that, you bring light to the situation. You bring light just through the awareness of knowing this is a reflection of me, thank you. Or how does this serve me, thank you. You automatically bring forth a greater connection of love to all aspects of your life, because everything, like all these little pieces of snow, are all connected. And through that recognition of connectedness, you bring it to a more solidified state, a more physical manifestation of that experience, which also grounds it. And it brings light to the darkness, it brings light to the outside world. And it's just integrating that outside and integrating all the pieces in your life to bring awareness to all the little areas where you feel you need not explanation, but you want answers and explanation. They will give you answers through that connectedness. You automatically will bring forth to yourself the answers that you need, the direction that you need, and the guidance that you need. So it's just saying, stay connected. The outside world is a gift where it's a reflection of who and where you are in your energetic state of being. And when through appreciation and gratitude in all situations, you obviously are expanding your love within. You are connecting to a deeper sense of self, and hence the outside world will be a deeper, more truer form of that connection that you have with your own heart. All right, guys, thanks for listening and have an awesome day.